step back! Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
Okay, musketeers and emperor will
You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
100% Darkwing.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Dang, okay. My bad.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Teer Fradee. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Dude, there's a way with words.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing.
The cabin
Have no
boy.
fear. We will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Let's ask about that cabin boy. Sounds kind of weird. Whatever.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Right. So...
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
So who's his close friends?
This Jonas. Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
See, these guys are actually... They're a whole nother sect. You know, a whole nother group. Darkwing. I mean, fair enough. Just saying. Your boat, ship, captain has more ink on his face than Post Malone. Yeah, he does. But I forget what they're called. It'll bring it up. But they're a certain type of people or whatever. And sect, so... Yeah, that's just who they are. They're kind of weird. They bargain everything from things to people. So let's ask you about the Heretics.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine
golden
passengers.
feather.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Keep from saying too much or talk to him openly about your mission. We don't give all the information out now, baby. Come on now. Keep from saying too much.
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nauts.
The Nauts. That's what they are. That's the sect for this guy. They're the Nauts. I'm good.
Be back soon, Captain.
Yeah,
We
BRB.
need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
I got this, dude. You know me, I'm a master looter. Ah. Is there anything else to loot before I can leave and go up? Oh, you know what? No, let me do this first. Remember back in old RPGs, if you go through a door, you know you're going to have to wait a few seconds? Or if in the even newer ones than the retro games, you would have to wait like a couple minutes. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. Yeah. Let me get this sailor thing over right here. Oh, hold up. There's a book. Smuggler's Journal. Oh, great. More reading segments. I have 2 clients. Well, Smuggler's Journal. I have 2 clients. They want to go to Al Said. I think that's how you say it. The Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job easier. I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously, but we will have to be cautious. And I hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office, where the Inquisitors will never dare enter. See? They can't get there because they're not allowed. That's where wearing certain outfits helps. Speaking about certain outfits, I gotta do hat. I'm gonna keep my Discoverer's hat on now. Oh, magical resistance? Yeah, this is what I want. Sailor's coat, that's what I want to wear. Thick blacksmith's gloves. I'll keep my goldsmith on. Any more weapons? No weapons. Alright, that's fine. You look interesting. What's your story?
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? Well, first, let's ask about the cabin boy. Alright. When was the last time you saw him?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and
Party
myself.
up.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
I bet you don't. Alright. What was his habitual comings and goings?
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we
He's a
usually
broke
go
boy.
down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Alright, what about his friends?
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Enemies?
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
Right.
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
It does. And it also offers a hell of a time. Alright, let's ask about this captain that's going to be taking us off.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
Dang.
If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I mean, 24 years old.
I need to be
All right.
going. Farewell.
Oh, nothing. I thought those steps. You look like... Ah, you're Lauro. What do you have to say for yourself?
Good day, sir.
Drunkard.
I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas?
Ah!
Ever stars I
face.
know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing. He
Why he look like he can never open his mouth too much? Like, it just stops it, like, right here. Yeah, you know, let me tell you, I do know the cabin boy. Yes, yeah. And his hats around his mouth don't make it any better. Let's ask about this cabin boy. What do you know?
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Oh, man, fell to the gutter.
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
I get you. Alright. So what was the cabin boy's state of mind, then?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
What about his kidnappers?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
Right.
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
There we go. That's all I needed. What about the captain, Vasco?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Thank you, Lara.
Appreciate that.
I need to be going.
Strange story, this
You
is.
should really do something about your
Something
face,
isn't
though.
right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Alright. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's see what we got going on. This man has 3 eyebrows on either side. Tell him I still have pride. Yo, Darkwing, you're funny. Yeah, you got that, man. I wish I would have read that when I was talking to him. What else? What else? Friendly mate. I wouldn't trust him with a box of crayons. Come back if he's got another eyebrow and a rockin' mustache. Or a beard. Just, you know, he needs a beard. Cover that small ass mouth, man.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No, but I will talk to you about a cabin boy that's going missing. Did you see a kidnapping?
I'm looking for a Nort. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nort, you say? That's
Nort.
not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Doesn't hold water. Alright, what about the eventual witness?
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
That's it.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
He's a little rough around the edges. I guess it makes sense. That's a
Who are
big
you?
bottle, dude.
I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
You must got
No.
the plague.
Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Nort that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy.
2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Okay, well, let's ask about this cabin.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
All right. So, what happened during the evening, then?
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly
Terrible
rough
face
with
with
him.
nice teeth. All right. So, what about
Who
the
was
rich
the
man?
rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Story doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Let's go find that merchant. I feel like that's the only way we're gonna get some answers. Obviously. Play the game.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to
You
have
might.
a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Alright. That's a good drawing, man. Painting, but, you know. Listen here, woman. I got questions.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade.
Yes, I am.
And to what do I owe
Hey.
the honor of your visit, Excellency?
You're reading from the
I would like to
bottom
have a
up,
word
and
with
there's
your
the context
husband.
In the meantime.
He
I
is
know,
not
I
here.
know.
But perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter.
My bad.
We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see.
Thank you, Spice.
I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Returned home.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Your son? Hold up.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
Yeah.
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Okay, so let's ask why the Nauts would have taken their son.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
Right.
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
She
I
ain't
cannot
lying.
say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
All right. That's crazy. So, yeah, the Naughts, the shipgoers, their sect, they make pacts and even take people's children. I mean, obviously, it's not taking the children if they're being given. Hey, yo, my man, let me talk to you real quick. Oh, hold up. Loot! Yes, I will take that. Let's talk.
Sir, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Alright, inquire on Madame Fontaine.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
Yeah, honor their term.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Naughts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Oh, speaking about the old teacher. Hey!
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning
Yeah,
worried both your
black man
father
right
and
there.
me.
Come now, Sir de Corsillon. My father may have been angry, outraged, or
Make it
disappointed,
fly.
but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsillon. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
Yes, I did. Let me ask you about the contract between the Naughts and the Fontaines.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Naughts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Naughts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Naughts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Naughts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
Dang, that could affect the
A
whole nation.
father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Alright, let's go check her out again then. Let's go around this way. Alright, seems legit. Oh man, y'all and the grannies, man. What's up with y'all trying to get gummed down by grannies? The chat, dude. I'm starting to think someone had some personal experience. Looking at you, Maples. Oh man. Okay, his father was a greedy whore. Oh, what's that? Loot? No, more reading. More public reading. Oh, good. I'm gonna have to do a lot of this. Note to the attention of the servants. I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own on the canal. I always think it's about to be done and I stop mid-sentence. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his men for a few days, so make sure that there is enough food for everyone. And be discreet. We do not want other families to know about what is happening.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide.
Yeah, they gave it all
Shall
up
we
in a
take a
letter
peek?
that they just left there. Good job. Stupid family. Well, there's another place I can go, but I think this is the warehouse that they were talking about. Let's go
Here
in.
we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone.
I don't care if he's alone or not. He better be careful.
Underlings don't scare us away.
Let's go up.
Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Let's go up because I'm pretty sure there's some loot. Oh no, I already got it. I was here. Oh, okay. Now let's go down. Let's see what we can find. Let's sneak it out. I'm actually going to be stealthy. I got a light on this. That's dope. No loot over there. Alright. Time to go in.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've
He
come
caught
looking
me.
for your son.
Suck a
The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say,
Oh,
Sir Fontaine?
okay. Oh, so they got a little, little mixed situation going on, He got himself a white woman. Go ahead, man. Attempt to reason with him. I'm gonna use my charisma, which is at 50%. It could be a yes, it could be a no that this works.
You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
As if you would know what it is like to be
Failed.
a parent. You are far too young to understand the way we feel.
Alright, tell him about what Sir de Courcelon taught us.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have
Well, you did,
signed
it's
it if I had
ignoble.
known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well.
Hey, reputation with the
the
merchants
key
up by
and-
2.
Take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
Yeah.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Yo, my guy lethal. They all do. They all leave the nest eventually, right? You got any loot? That's the only one thing I care about, man. No loot behind me? Alright. what's in here. Oh, this is the way I came. Why did it... Yo, it like instantly teleported me, I think. Unless this isn't the way I came. We'll figure it out.
So it's here that our man keeps his son.
Oh, there is loot, though.
Abusive fathers.
Oh, I got a new... Hold up, hold up. I got a new outfit now. I'll check in a second. Dude, I love having, like, the keys to things and, like, not even using them just because I got lockpicking skill. No grannies are being done today.
Who are you? My name is de Fradee. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
Aww. You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that.
Right.
My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
I'm glad I made the decision I made.
You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
That's family to him, man. You know, it's like, I get it. I get why they did it. They want their son back. But you guys made your decision. And you're not family to him. But at least he'll go see his mom. Before he leaves. The father, man, that's going to be a tough reconciliation. Oh, I would have been... Here's another way I could have done it. I could have just kicked all their butts. This non-cursing thing is weird. Alright, let's go up. I'm pretty sure there's some loot around here. I lied. I lied. My nose failed me. Move, man. There's no loot. I'm so sad. Looting is a habit. Alright, so I got their cabin boy back. Whoa, hold up. Let me check this out. Give your mother my regards. What? Oh, okay. Sexually. No, no, what? No loot. Can't go through that door. Alright, alright. I know there's loot in here. Yeah, where's that? Really? Oh. Christ, look at her eyes, dude. Oh, but there's loot over there. Oh, it's not loot. It's more public reading. All right. Abandoned letter. Yeah, abandoned letter. Here we go. I hope you will be given this letter when you finally return from Al-Sad, provided there is somebody still alive here to give it to you. I can barely see anymore, and it's difficult to write. I'm sorry, my child. I can't leave you much. The looters are sure to have wrecked our beautiful bookstore by now, but they might not have found the chest I hid in our house. I probably already in there. Take care of yourself, my son, and if the money enables you to flee to this magic island, which is said to be completely free of evil. Your loving father. I read that wrong. Whatever. So, that's great. I found a letter. No loot. Why can't I take some of the muskets, dude? Jeez. Oh, baby. That's actually really cool looking. Alright. Let's talk.
Sir de Fradee, I presume.
Quartermaster.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
I know.
Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
Right.
The commander was quite explicit.
Talk your ish.
Very
Kurt.
well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Teer Fradee as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Of course. Alright. Of course, I gotta do some dishonest stuff. I'm down for it. I can do it. I got the means. So, I want to talk to him real quick about his cabin boy because I found him. And everything's good now.
So?
But
Are
I
you
still
ready?
gotta find heretics.
Can we weigh anchor? We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
I still have to find
My
heretics.
cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I
There we go.
imagine.
Yep.
You do?
Yes, you do.
It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I
Right.
do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a
I
cabin
got
boy.
you. I got
Your
you, man.
actions bring you honor.
Hey, look at that. Reputation with the Naughts, +3. We getting good over here. We getting good. Alright. Alright, well, I'm just going to ask for help on the merchandise real quick.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Oh,
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the
Yeah,
port
Port Authority.
authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel,
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
Listen here, I haven't forgotten what you did for our Jonas. I would gladly do you the favor, but my quartermaster is more stubborn than the tide. He is convinced that thugs want to use our vessel to bring who knows what aboard. And, because of that, he's placed guards to watch over the registered merchandise before they're loaded up. All that I can do for you is to write your crates into the ship's manifest. If you manage to get them into the warehouse, they'll find their way into the ship's hold. And with the manifest, the crazy Gustavo won't see nothing but smoke. Please try and avoid roughing up those brave guards. They are my fellow Norts, after
That's his
all.
people. That's what's up. Alright.
Be
let's
back
do
soon,
this.
Captain.
Yeah, nah, alright, so the Naughts, they're a different type of people. They tend to have, like, tattoos all over the face and whatnot, and make packs. They're seafaring people, and they make packs and stuff for people's children. It's crazy. But they're really good to their own. So, like, I just helped this cabin boy. Alright, I'm good to go here now. Just helped this cabin boy out. What you looking at? And he was about to be saved by his own parents, but he's like, nah, I'd rather be with the Naughts, like they're family. I known y'all when I was 5, and you gave me away. All right, let's see what I can grab. I know there's treasure. Hey, what's going on? Now they would attack me if I wasn't wearing this outfit. You can get into certain areas if you got the right disguise. I'm literally lockpicking in front of these guys. Whatever. That's cool. Alright. Let's see. Priest gloves. Oh, novice ring. I'll take that. Oh, I leveled up. I leveled up, baby. Now let's see what else I could put on. Now I do use weapons, or do use pistols. So Alright. So, anointed weapons. Allows the application of alchemical preparations. I'm good. I'm not really a chemist. Destroy more armor. Oh, so I can keep getting my blade skill up, and at the same time use my guns to destroy armor, so I don't have to use my heavy, my hammer or my heavy weapons, my one-handeds. Unarmored. All right, so what we're gonna do is just gonna keep going up in both of these two right here. This is my 2 avenues. But I'm pretty sure. No, I still don't. I need one more level, and I could put another thing up here, which will probably be endurance, because increases maximum life and balance. That should be required to wear the heaviest armors. So my next level, I'm able to wear heavy armor. Talents. No, I can't do any of that yet. Now let's see what I can wear. How do you put the rings on? That's my... Oh, that's magical. Okay. Alright. Not doing that. Alright, we're good for now. Let's continue. Let's go upstairs. I'm pretty sure there's some tasty loot. Yes, there is. I smelled it. I smelled it. My man literally just let me rob him. More old, just nonsense. Oh, but maybe someone else could wear that. That's better off. Yeah, that's better for him. So nothing up here to really do. I came from there. That can't open, so let's go out here. Come on.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
See
I
right
see
here?
Where this is headed. If we drop a little
I'll let him
soporific
talk.
in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Alright, so what just happened there is you got multiple ways of actually accomplishing a goal. You can actually offer the guards a drink, and they'll drink it, and you make it, and it's a sleeping or poison, like potion, and it's just awesome that you can do that. Yes, that's the first warehouse. No loot around there though. But I smell it. I smell loot. It's around here somewhere. I bet you it's up here. Oh, and there's... Oh, I told you my nose never lies. There has to be some loot up here too, though. There's no loot up here. Oh, I told you. I told you. I'll take that crude iron ore. Why use a ladder? Right. Oh, and there's even more. I just keep getting the same stuff. Well, at least I could sell it. Oh, now I gotta go all the way around.
Hello? What can I do for you?
Oh,
With a relay, you're dismissed.
Finally!
Hey!
We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
All right. I didn't even know I was running into that, but whatever. More loot, baby. No, I can't go in there right away. I can go in there right away, but first off, let me do this. Let's get our boys up in there.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now.
I won't be
The
worrying
warehouse
now.
is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Good job, man. Did I already enter this place? You got crying babies in the background and everything? Nice. Yeah, let's just keep it moving. So I believe I could just walk right on in. Let's... yeah, let's go here first. I wanted to see if there's some loot. I'm gonna have like a counter next time and how many times I say loot.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see someone go to all this trouble to break into a prison.
Can I talk to him?
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
I think I was supposed to talk to him beforehand, but it didn't give me the
Don't
option.
worry about me. I'll slip outside
That's
without
cool.
being seen.
Whatever. Okay. We'll just keep it moving. Let me do what I came here to do anyway. I will gladly take that. Oh no, man. I think I smell more loot. Can't go out there. Nothing down here. Let's see what else we got going. Oh, okay. There's some people there.
Who?
Ah, the
Who is there?
Heretics.
May the
Found
Illuminated
him.
save us. Did
Said
the
loot
smuggler
102
send you?
times.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me
113
your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Hey,
Have you
Purple
come
Stinky.
to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime.
Oh, there's
we are
always the
not
Inquisition.
heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings?
'Cause he's
Why
nuts.
is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But
Pilgrims.
the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
First off, Purple Stinky, what's going on? I appreciate you stopping by. Marco with the face. Spice over here, Miss Moderator. Tribacast said loot 102 times. Sniff the air for loot 113 times. What, girl? No, 102 of 102. You know what I'm saying? I never fail. What they hiding? Let's find out. Let's ask about their research.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teer Fradee, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify
Teer
if
Fradee is
this
the
island
island.
could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teer Fradee is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you.
This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Detain them. Inform the Inquisition. Well, I'll hear him out first. I'm not going to just straight send him because, let's be honest, the Inquisition, I mean, it's the Vatican. These guys found some texts that the Vatican don't like, the Inquisition, and it just sounds like they're trying to be silenced. They're not trying to be silenced, but they're being silenced. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. What's that from? I mean, I know what it's from, but I can't. Monty Python. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Did that just get me a follow? Or a host? I appreciate that host so very much. Thank you. Alright, let's ask about their escape plan.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad.
Al-Sad.
The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't
enemies.
interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
He makes a point.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have.
But they're trying to kill him anyway.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Right.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I
Yeah,
beg of
golden
you,
feather.
please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Alright. Proceed with their arrest. Propose to speak to the Bridge Alliance ambassador. Let them be on their way. Now, here's the thing, right? You make choices in this game about what groups, you know, you really want to work with. I'm not feeling the Inquisition. Now, I want to get greatness and glory by any means, but I'm not feeling the Inquisition, man. But because I put the alchemist away, I now have reputation with the Bridge Alliance, which most likely will allow me to help these guys. I want to help these guys. I don't care. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
I don't like that.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing.
Right.
Stay here. I'll be back.
Tribe of Bleeding Hearts. Come on, man. I'm not... No, it's not that. It's just like, yo, the Vatican, man. The Inquisition. I never liked them. To silence people. And the thing is... Ooh, there we go. But I can't wear it yet. I can't wear it yet. But that's better armor. The thing is... Like they already said, like, look, we'll agree. We read it wrong. We read the text wrong. We'll do whatever you say. And these guys are still trying to kill him. You serious? Yeah, of course. I'll have a bleeding heart for that. So you can't trust them, and that shows. Like, if I trust them, are they going to do me dirty? You know, like that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about me too, as one should. Wait a minute, wasn't there some... Oh, yeah. Let me try it down here real quick. Fat Nanners, what's up, baby? How you doing? Okay, I can. I didn't think I could, but I guess I got my strength up. Oh, no.
And death to the others!
Oh, come on, dude. I'm pushing the wrong button. Hey, my rep went down with him. I guess, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, though. Where are they at? Oh, I see loot, though.
Things are about to...
They went up. Damn, y'all move fast. Well, I mean, at least I get the loot, right? Second in command, Scotland, sailor coat. Not bad at all. That sucks, man. I want it to be cool with the nods. He's gonna get a little upset with me now. I know it. The captain. I'll take everything. Oh! 4-barreled pistol. What? Physical damage is off the wall. Oh, you know we're putting that on. 4-barrel too. Not enough points in accuracy. I need points to be able to. Mother. Oh, I like that coat though. I like how it looks at least. Let's see if I can give that to someone else. For him, that wouldn't do no justice. Oh, it's because I changed my outfit. That's why. That sucks. Oh, hey, more loot though. Hey. All right, so it's definitely not in here where I have to go. Wait, so I don't have to. I thought I had to change the books. I guess I don't. Alright, I'm fine with that. I got so much to do. And we're in the beginning of the game. That's content, baby.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I definitely hear that. Alright, ask for help for the
I would
historians.
like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthäus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing.
Hey.
Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
I have to run all the way back.
We owe you our
Hey,
lives.
no I don't.
We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing.
Bleeding Heart
I hope you
cast.
won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
I'll take
Farewell.
it. Oh,
You have
money.
a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me.
Probably.
I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Alright, now let's talk to the Vatican, pretty much. I know they're going to have something to say.
Good day, Excellency.
Ah, this guy.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Tell the truth or lie? You know we gonna lie. I ain't gonna have no hurt on my reputation with them. It's a long game I still got. Lemon with the alert.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
Smart.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Hey, and I gained reputation. That's what's up. And I'm level 4, baby!
Farewell, Excellency.
May
Upgrades.
the light guide you, Desade.
Yeah, no, this guy has serious issues. I don't like him. Let's upgrade. I want to keep destroying armor. I want to be able to do that. I want to get to this too. I want to roll. And I got a point. Hey. Alright. Endurance level. Increases maximum life and balance. Attribute required to wear the heaviest armors. That's what I want to do. I'm going to be heavy armored.
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The Commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission.
Of course.
Once you've reached New
It's never
Serene,
over till it's
go
over.
and find the Quartermaster. He will give you new instructions.
I hate his mouth.
Until then,
He's
I
always
wish you a
sad,
safe
but
and
mad.
pleasant voyage, Your Excellency.
Huh?
Kurt, good luck.
Yeah. He looks like he's never pleased, but at the same time, he's not really upset. It's like, my man, choose a lane.
So,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Alright. Ask permission to come aboard.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells
That's
to
fine.
make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer Fradee. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic
Oh,
creatures.
baby, hold
As
up.
big as
Loot.
buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Norts even brought one back in one of their ships.
Bro,
I
what
doubt
back?
that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Apparently the Nauts brought something back in their ship. Like PS5 always.
The
always
beast
been-
is awoken!
Hold
Those
up, here it
conniving,
goes.
piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What
Oh,
the
it's
hell
about to
manner
go
of cargo are
down.
you
Let's go.
transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Yo!
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Husky.
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Oh no! Ah, push the wrong button. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey. Let's think about this, huh? Oh, okay, that's a knockback. Damn, I did not know that was coming up. Oh, that hurts. That hurts him. Hold up. Yeah, baby. We popping them things. Whoa, dude. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh, you want to mess? All right, come on, come on. Let's go. That thing hurt me, man. This game, it's not so easy. Click, click, pull. I know it's boom, but...
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Situation.
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
You know. Is there any loot? Damn, man. I didn't even have to use that. I mean, Xbox definitely looks... I don't know. PS5 definitely looks better than Xbox, honestly. Like, their design is so simple, but I bet it works. I don't know. I bet it works better than the PS5's design. I could be wrong. Hey! You didn't have to run on there like that. That was kind of... clubbish.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Kick that monster's butt.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Hey, headed off to a new island, baby. Let's go. I'm not covering nothing with my...
Teer Fradee! Ahoy!
There it goes. Now, I just want to say this. I love games where like they give you so much content before it even really starts. And then they give you that little title, you know, like hours in or whatever. I came from that, from old RPGs.
Welcoming committee. Gentlemen,